Welcome basketball fans to Ladysmith High School. And tonight's part of the North Conference matchup between the Barron Golden Bears and your Ladysmith Lumberjills. First to start out for Barron, a senior number 1, a senior number 3, a sophomore number 5, Sydney Summer, a senior number 23, Gracie Smith, and a junior number 23, Gracie Martin. That fourth winner is really over. And now let's start out for your Ladysmith Lumberjills. A senior number 2, the Lumberjills. A sophomore number 3, Madison Barron. A sophomore number 4, Riley Smith. A junior number 5, Holly Barron. And a sophomore number 10, Madison Barron.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Heart of North Conference matchup, girls basketball between the Ladysmith Lumberjills and the Barron Golden Bears. We are set to tip off after a thriller of a JV game that went into double overtime.
What a great game that was, Zach.
It was a great game, yes. Barron came out on top, and I believe 8th.
Set the tip off here with Gracie Smith and Allison Clark. Smith wins the tip. Jill's coming out in a 2-3 zone, it looks like.
Golden Bears passing the ball around. As the gym is starting to fill with the sound from the student section.
Gym's getting real loud here. Stonner dumps it off to Smith, but can't get it there with Rands with the steal. Over to Ramley Smith, the leading scorer for the Jills, averaging 24 a game. Couldn't get it there. Riley Stonner with the steal for the Golden Bears. Over to Stonner, the younger sister. Back to the older one, Riley. Over to Smith. Brunkel for 3, no good. Rams the rebound. Gonna be a great matchup tonight. First place Golden Bears and the third place Jills in this hot matchup.
The Golden Bears are a hot 10-1, 9-1 in conference play. Meanwhile, the Lumberjills are 8-5 overall and 8-2 in the conference.
Clark inbounding it. Rands for 3, no good.
Just missed the 3-pointer.
Crunk out of the rebound.
Remember, look at there.
Oh yeah.
That's fine right now. Or if you just like stay like a second.
Stonner to Brunkel to Smith. Smith gets fouled by Rands.
Smith heads to the free throw line.
Smith, the leading scorer and rebound for the Golden Bears. First one up is good.
And the second for Smith is good. Rand's going to bring the ball down the court.
Back over to Rands. Turnover.
Trying to feed Allie Clark in the paint. Couldn't quite get it there as it was intercepted by the Golden Bears.
Stauner over to Brunkow. To Stauner for three. And it's good. Sid Stauner, the sophomore. Smith to Clark. Over to Rands. Wiles in the high post. Over to Smith. Raymond Smith answers back with a three of her own.
Stauner brings the ball down the court.
And
it's intercepted by Holly Rands. Let's see Brittany Wiles bring it down the court now.
Bears looking.
Smith again! Rands finds Smith on the wing and it's good again.
Bears looking like they're playing a 2-3 matchup zone.
And the student section from Ladysmith is clapping again, getting pretty loud.
Stauner to Stauner to Brunkow. Back to Stauner. Over to the other Stauner. Bears trying to find something in the post here.
Out to Smith baseline. And it's going to be out of bounds on Ladysmith. Barron ball.
Subbing in for the game is number 24 freshman Ashley Kirshner. Freshman for the Golden Bears.
And going out is Mary Herman. And that's going to be out of bounds. The ref signals a tip. Here's the Bears from the corner. They find Smith.
Back to Stauner on the wing.
And she finds Stauner at the top of the key. Smith under the basket. And it is rebounded by Jills, and it's stolen from the Bears, and it's going to be a foul on the shot.
Riley Stauner drawing the foul here on Lumberjills number 2, Brittany Wiles. For first.
Team second. And Stauner can't find the basket there. And she finds the basket on the second one. We got a tie ball game. Looks like Holly Rands is going to bring the ball down the court. Finds Emmy Clark on the wing.
Clark to Rands. Rands dribbling it in. Pull-up jumper, no good, short. Rebound Kirshner. Brunkow taking it in but couldn't finish. Wiles the rebound.
She got to the lane pretty easily. And Emmy Clark feeds Addie Clark.
Looking like it's no good. On the ground, push. And in for the Jills is junior number 23, Kamaya Silva.
And that was Brittany Wiles. Looks like Emmy Clark's going to inbound on the baseline. He finds Silva. Finds Allie Clark, but looks like Stauner's going to get there first. It's going to be out of bounds on Barron.
Clark to Smith.
Smith's going to drive to the lane.
He's going to throw one up.
And Allie Clark gets the rebound. She's fouled on her play. She's going to head to the line. Foul on 23, Gracie Smith. And the first for Allie Clark is missed. Macy Herman in for Smith. And Allie Clark finally wins the second one.
Stauner bringing it down over to the other Stauner. Kirschner to Stauner. Bronkow.
And Randy Smith got up
deflection.
in there. It's going to be out of bounds on Ladysmith. Barron ball.
Barron coming off a conference win against the Cumberland Beavers by 13 with a score of 35-22.
And Macy out to Stauner. Stauner with a 3, cannot quite get it.
Macy Herman gets the steal though. Bears moving the ball around.
And it looks like a tip by Ladysmith again. It's going to be Barron ball off the side.
Bears just moving it around all over the yard. Can't really seem to get anything going in the post. Brunkow dribbling it out.
Gives it to Stauner in the corner.
And Kamai Silva gets a steal for the Jills. Rands up to Clark. Clark's going to the corner. Up to Silva. Silva.
Going to drive. Can't go with the
Allie
shot,
Clark.
but Allie Clark puts it up. She's going to be fouled on the play.
Clark in the right spot at the right time there for the offensive rebound. Foul by number 1, senior Riley Stauner. Her first, team's third.
And Allie Clark's going to head of the line for the second time tonight.
Clark missing the
This is the first one. And makes the second. Just like the first time, she missed the first and made the second. That's now 2 points for Allie Clark. Stauner brings the ball down the court. She finds Kirschner. Kirschner back to Stauner. And Stauner back over to Stauner with a jumper that can't quite get in, but Macy gets the rebound and it's going to go in for Macy Herman.
Head coach Brittany Holbert calling the timeout there for the Golden Bears. Three-second timeout for the Golden Bears. Got a tie game here. It's going to be a great one tonight, Zach.
Yes, it seems to be it's going to be lots of back-to-back low-scoring game, but you'll have that once in a while. Those are the pretty good ones towards the end, just like the C-team game.
Oh, yeah.
JV, excuse me.
This is a big one tonight for both teams. Crucial placement in the Han.
And we're kind of getting towards the second half of the season, too, so this is where it really starts to count. Like she has all night. Beside her, Emmy Clark passes it out to Blue, passes right back out to Rands. Rands to Silva. Silva back to Rands. Rands gonna drive and she's gonna give it to Emmy Clark. Can't quite get the hands on the ball.
Macy Herman with another steal, making her defensive presence known tonight. Bronkow over to Kirschner. Kirschner over to Stauner. To Smith in the high post. Over to Herman.
Herman finds Stauner again. Stauner's going to feed Gracie Smith. In the paint, can't quite get there. It's going to be rebounded by the Jills. Allie Clark's going to bring it down. And Holly Rands to top the key.
Silva back up to Rands. Gets it to Smith. Almost her third three-pointer of the game. Rebound by Bronkow.
Smith has shot 3 shots tonight, all from the same area, just about. She's 2 for 3, both 3-pointers. And Stoner finds Kirshner. Macy Herman feeds Gracie Smith in the paint. Couldn't quite get a hands on the ball.
Oh, and it's stolen by Riley Stoner.
Riley Stoner steals the ball that was intended for Kamaya Silva, looks like. And we're going to have the same type of circumstance coming over here. Ladysmith gets the steal. Riley Smith has the ball.
Smith over to Silva on the left elbow. It's
And
stolen by Stoner again.
Macy Herman got her hands in there. And the fast break layup from Stoner is good.
Stoner with 3 points on the night now.
30-second timeout, Ladysmith. You know, there was a lot of talk going around Ladysmith last year because we lost quite a bit of talent on the girls' team. It seems that we're not struggling too bad. We lost, what, 3 seniors?
3 seniors, I
Starters.
believe,
Yeah. And it looks like the team adapted it because, you know, they're just as successful.
Yeah, Barron is only 1 game ahead of the 3rd place Jills, and it's going to be a close race for this conference title.
Yes, it is.
Smith bringing the ball up for the Jills. Can't really seem to find anyone besides Clark on the left elbow.
She feeds Wiles, and Wiles is going to pass it out to Silva.
Silva isolating. Oh my!
Quite the block. This could be a foul.
Oh yeah. That was quite the block, I thought, by Gracie Smith.
Kamaya Silva is going to go to the line.
Gracie Smith, key player for the Bears, with her 2nd foul on the night.
And the first free throw from Silva's good. Coming in for Smith is Macy Herman. And she finds herself 2 for 2 for free throws.
First 2 points of the night for Silva.
And we're going to have ourselves another tie game.
Stoner to Kirshner. Kirshner back up to Stoner.
Looks like the ball got tipped a little bit by Allie Clark, but Barron finds it again. Mason Herman in the paint. She's got a loose possession of the ball. It's out of bounds on Barron. Ladysmith ball.
Stoner coming in for Kirshner, and I also did not notice that senior Paige Knudsen is in the game for the Golden Bears. Smith bringing it down for the Jills. To
Silva
Clark.
sets the screen. She brings it right back up to Emmy Clark. Smith back at the wing.
Smith with
She's
the
gonna
jab
drive.
step.
Basket would have been good, but there's a foul on the floor. That's going to be on Barron's number 1, Stoner.
That's her 2nd, team 5th. So the Golden Bears have 2 starters with 2 fouls now. Gracie Smith and Riley Stoner. Clark's 3 is blocked by Knudsen. Back over to the other Clark, Emmy. With her 3.
And Emmy Clark finds a basket for 3 points.
Her first 3-pointer of the game.
You know, it's plays like that that really gets that electric feel in this gym. That's one thing about high school basketball. The gym really lets you know when something big happens.
Oh yeah. That's the one thing you can always guarantee from Ladysmith is a loud student section.
Always. Even in these COVID days, they always find a way to be loud.
Over to Herman in the post.
Macy Herman, tough move in the post. It's going to be good for Barron. Drives. She's going to pull up. The jumper is good from Smith. The shot like a little bit behind it from the free throw line.
Smith with 8.
And a 3-pointer from 13 senior Paige Knudsen is good. And we got ourselves another tie game. Man, Man, this is gonna go back to back all night, isn't it?
Oh yeah. That's the ones you love to watch the most. Smith. Excuse me, Silva with the back cut. Over to Clark on the right wing. Ball screen from Brittany Wiles. Over to Silva for three. And it finds the bottom of the net.
Maya Silva for three. She's starting to put her dent on this game.
Oh yeah. 5 points for the Jills.
6.5 minutes remaining in this first period. 18-15 Ladysmith.
Silva with a steal. Making her presence known on both ends. Silva to Wiles. Give us another one.
Oh, and Wiles missed it. Hit the front of the rim, but Ladysmith will rebound.
That was a nice cut there by Wiles, but couldn't find it. Brunkow. Stauner.
And the putback is good from Stauner.
Another
30-second timeout, Barron.
Man, this is going to be a good one. Stauner with 5 on the night. So far, Stauner leading the scoring so far for the Golden Bears. And for the Jills, Rainley Smith with 8 so far.
And the teams are breaking the huddles, coming back on the court with 6 minutes remaining in the half. It's going to be white ball on the Barron side baseline. Emmy Clark's going to inbound it to number 5, Holly Rance.
Rance is Silva on the right wing. Silva picks up her dribble, can't find anyone. Rance comes to get it.
And Rance back out to Allie Clark on the right side wing.
For the Wiles.
Brittany Wiles all the way across the court.
And short there on the three-pointer. But Silva, the offensive rebound. She's going to put it up for her own.
Oh, just
that's
barely
short.
missed.
Gracie Smith back in the game for the Golden Bears with her rebound. Brunkow, bring it up.
And Brunkow finds Stauner. He's going to go back over to 24 Kirshner. Finds Gracie Smith, but just cannot get the hands on the ball. That's going to be Ladysmith ball. And Holly Rance is going to bring the ball down the court. She finds Allie Clark, who then finds Brittany Wiles.
Clark guarded by Kirshner on the left wing. Wiles in the high post with Gracie Smith on her. Finds Clark. Clark with the beautiful drive. Couldn't quite get the finish.
And 5 Stauner is going to pass the ball. It gets a little wild, but 24 Kirshner is going to get it on the line. And it's going to be stolen by Ladysmith. And Holly Rance on top of the key. Wiles sets the screen at the wing. And the ball is going to be stolen.
Brunkow.
By number 3, Brunkow.
And Clark.
It's stolen by Clark this time.
Clark on the wing, guarded by sophomore Sid Stauner. Brittany Wiles finding Silva on the back cut.
That was quite the pass. That one had some steam behind it.
Oh yeah, a little too high.
You know, it's quite the role Brittany Wiles plays. She's the only senior on this very young team.
Oh yeah.
What do you have to say about the pressure she might face?
It's a very tough challenge, you know, trying to lead a very young squad as the only senior. It's a lot of weight on your shoulders, but I think Wiles does a great job.
Especially coming off an injury last year.
Oh yeah. Brunkow just finding the easy drive right there. And Stoll's gonna call a timeout.
So a full timeout.
Yeah, full.
Are you in the market for a new vehicle? Check out Flambeau Auto Expo. They have a huge selection of well-maintained, pre-owned vehicles in their inventory, located at the intersections of Highway 8 and 27 in Ladysmith. Find your next vehicle at Flambeau Auto Expo today.
And the first horn signals as teams are going to start breaking the huddle. And sophomore number 25, Tori Thorpe, finds herself in the game for the Lumberjills.
Looks like number 2 is making her way into the game. Sophomore Taylor Johnson.
And Ladysmith is now in the game too for the Lumberjills. He's going to bring the ball down the court.
Smith having a phenomenal year for the Jills, averaging 24 a game.
And that's coming off as a freshman, she was Harder North Player of the Year. That surprised a lot of people.
Oh yeah, very impressive.
That's not quite the freshman award, so she's definitely coming off with a chip on the shoulder.
Smith, the Clark in the high post. Clark with the spin.
She finds Tori Thorpe. And finds Silva.
Silva to Thorpe on the left wing. Thorpe looking to make something happen. Can't really find anyone here.
And she's one-on-one with Macy there. And a 3 from Klein Silva's no good. It's going to be rebounded by Barron's 3 Kirshner. And Kirshner finds Stonner. Guarded tightly by Allie Clark. Then finds
Brunkow with the short 3, but Stonner the offensive rebound and putback. Stonner with 7 points now for the Golden Bears, leading the way. Smith with the Euro step. Oh, couldn't quite get the finish.
Beautiful drive and finish by sophomore Ladysmith. Just could not get in the basket. You know, you see a lot of that from Ladysmith this year. She puts up quite the plays.
Oh yeah. She really loves that Euro step when she gets into the paint.
Makes it hard to defend.
Sophomore Stonner is going to bring it up the court for the Golden Bears. Stonner to Johnson, back to Stonner.
And Stonner finds Johnson again. Who finds Brunkow?
Oh! Going to call a foul here on Emily Smith. Her first, team's 3rd for the Jills.
Sophomore number 3, Emmy Clark, coming in for sophomore 25, Tori Thorpe on the Ladysmith side.
Johnson inbounding, finds Stonner at the top of the key. Knudsen to Brunkow in the high post. Johnson for 3. She's got it!
And the 3-pointer is good.
She's gonna
And just under 2 minutes in this first period, Ladysmith grinding with quite some dribbling moves. She finds Allie Clark, she's in the lane, loosens the ball during a top spin, the rebound and picked up by Barron.
Brunkow in the high post.
She's
got
got
it.
From Brunkow was good.
Brunkow with 4 now.
Suddenly, the Golden Bears find themselves up by 8.
They seem to have all the momentum right now. Jills need a big basket here. Silva driving in. Almost getting the and one on.
She's fouled on the play.
Foul by Barron's number 43, Macy Herman. Her first, team 6. One more gets the Jills in bonus.
And Silva finds the basket on the first free throw.
Silva has been very consistent from the free throw line tonight. Very. Stonner coming in for Herman.
And the second is good on the line from Maya Silva.
She got 7 now. Sid Stauner over to Riley.
Stauner to Stauner. You've seen that a lot tonight.
Taylor Johnson looking for her second three-pointer, and she's got it!
That was good again. That was nothing but net there.
Taylor Johnson keeping that momentum up for the Golden Bears.
Those are some big plays from her. She doesn't even start on the team, but she's coming off the bench hot.
Smith to Silva for 3, no good. Little long. Stauner the rebound.
And that shot right there from the Jills would have been the one here. Great push momentum to come out of the half.
Student section getting loud for Ladysmith.
As we approach 20 seconds remaining in the first half, 9-point game. And Stauner finds Stauner at the top of the key. Back goes one call, back to Johnson.
Knutson in the post. Johnson looking for a third 3, and that's
gonna
short.
be short. With 1 second remaining.
Really?
Yeah. And there's gonna be 1 second here. And the Hail Mary is no good. We are going into halftime with a 9-point game here. Barron Golden Bears 29, Ladysmith Lumberjills 20. And it looks like we got ourselves an exciting game here.
Bears went on a little run there to end the half.
Now this is almost a game where you might want to go get yourself a drink and a popcorn because this is going to be a good one.
This is going to be a great second half here.
10 minutes till play remains. And we'll catch you guys in about 9.5 minutes as play will remain back again. back in action as the players go back on the court to warm up before the second half. It is 29 Barron, 20 Ladysmith. And we are in for a good game, looks like. As you know, it's basketball, like a 10-point lead can soon change to a 10-point deficit in about like 5 minutes.
That can, yep.
All it takes is a big spin momentum and allow student section, and that will happen.
Couldn't have said it any better myself. Leading the way in scoring for the Barron Golden Bears. 8 for Riley Stauner. And coming off the bench, making a huge momentum swing at the end there for Barron was senior sophomore Taylor Johnson with 2 3-pointers. Bears got 2 starters in foul trouble to start the half. Stauner and Smith with 2 fouls. And on the Jill side, Smith with 8 and Silva with 7 leading the way for the Jills. They have 15 of the 20. Not much foul trouble for the Jills, but they're going to need to step it up defensively if they want to win this key game.
I agree. It's the big game and the battle of who's going to finish up top in the part of the North standings at the end of the year.
I believe right now it's Barron in first and Northwestern in second. Both at 9-1, I believe. Or Northwestern's 8-1 or 9-2.
And here we go. As all the players are back on the court, we are ready for some second half action here of basketball. It's going to be Ladysmith ball. Number 10, Allie Clark is going to be inbounding it to number 4, Ramley Smith. And we got 18 minutes of action-packed basketball here.
Gonna be a great half of basketball.
Better than the first, for sure. I can feel it coming.
Wiles flashing high post.
Ramley Smith gives it to Holly Rands. Holly finds Brittany Wiles, who finds Ramley Smith, who across the court finds Emmy Clark. Holly tightly guarded, gives it to Emmy, gives it to the other twin, Allie. And the pass is going to, looks like it's going to be bumped up a little bit. It's going to be out of bounds on Barron. Ladysmith ball.
Smith with a deep one.
And it's just missed. That would have made this gym loud.
Herman the rebound for the Bears, brought up by the sophomore Stauner. Over to the senior, Riley Stauner. Riley Stauner to Sid Stauner on the wing.
Some more Stauner to Stauner. He's it over to number 3.
Bronkow couldn't quite get the jumper, but Sid Stauner with the offensive board for the Golden Bears.
He must have known that one. I see had 2 Jills right on her back.
Ramley Smith short on the pull-up 3 in transition.
Just missed. And just like that, in a minute, we already have 4 possessions. That's what I'm saying. When a 9-point lead can quickly change.
In the blink of an eye, the lob up to Bronkow. She couldn't get the finish. Herman the offensive rebound in the finish for the Golden Bears.
And Herman has had a lot of tough plays just like that, where they missed the first one, but she gets the rebound and puts up the put-up shot.
Herman up to 6 now.
And it's going to be jump ball. It's going to be Barron ball now. Looked like Brittany Wiles of Ladysmith and Gracie Smith of Barron were in on that. And Stauner of Barron will dribble the ball down the court. Who's going to find Bronkow?
Jill still sitting in that 2-3 zone. Stauner to the younger Stauner. To Herman in the high post. Finds Sid Stauner in the corner. Couldn't quite get it.
He's the back of the rim. Stauner rebounds.
Gracie Smith finds Herman. Nice pass.
And Herman again. Same thing. Back-to-back drive for Herman. And we got a 30-second timeout for Ladysmith.
Just finding a quick 4 points to start the half. Getting that double-digit lead. That's not what you want to see for the Jills.
You know, we talked about like the talk of Ladysmith losing a lot of seniors over the past year, and then again you're going to toss in the mix of getting a new coach. So we definitely did not know how we were going to perform this year, but it's definitely working out. As the odds were definitely not in their favor of having a successful season.
Jills can't complain with how they've started.
Yeah,
Third in the Han.
Here we are, what, 8-5?
Oh yeah. Rams bringing it down. Finds Clark. Clark finds Smith. Smith over Smith.
With the
Coming up
D3
short.
just short. Ooh. And Smith trips for the basketball, but she's going to get up. And it's Barron ball.
Stonner gonna bring it down for the Golden Bears. Stonner to Brunkow, back up to Stonner. Younger Stonner.
The older Stonner, Gracie Smith. And she's not going to get the ball there.
Brunkow.
Intercepted at the half court again by Barron.
Gracie Smith, shot fake with the floater. Beautiful touch. Herman with the offensive rebound.
Foul on the play, it looks like. Foul's going to be on Ladysmith's number 4, Ramley Smith. That's her second foul and the first foul for Ladysmith on the half. And the first free throw from Herman's good.
And Herman getting these offensive rebounds is nothing new, averaging 6 rebounds per game on the season.
And as of now, I think that average is definitely going to go up.
No doubt about it.
And she finds herself 2 from 2 from the line that drive.
Smith with the 3. Couldn't quite get it. She's short again. Brunkow with the rebound.
Races the ball, it's about to go out of bounds. Barron gets it.
Stonner picked up her dribble to Smith. Smith to Brunkow in the high post.
And loses possession of the ball. Brittany Wiles is there picking up for the Lumberjills.
Smith with the crossover and spin. Back out to Wiles for 3. Short.
And Lumberjills can't seem to find a three-pointer yet this half.
Jills still have not scored yet to start this second half. Smith finds Stonner at the top of the key.
And the ball's going to be tipped when she tries to give it to Herman. That's going to be jump ball. Ladysmith ball.
Winning the game is freshman Ashley Kirshner and junior Kamaya Silva.
And coming out is going to be Brittany Wiles of Ladysmith and Macy Herman from Barron.
Smith bringing it up for the Jills. Finds Clark.
And Clark to Clark, and the basket's going to be good on a foul on the play.
Beautiful curl cut and the beautiful pass.
Let's see if she can make this a three-point play. And the free throw is good for Emmy Clark. That's going to be a three-point play from her.
Emmy with 6 on the night now. Stonner to Kirshner on the wing. Stonner.
Back to Kirshner. Finds Stonner at the volleyball line.
Stonner to Brunkow. Brunkow to Stonner at the top of the key to Kirshner. Shot fake. Trying to find Smith under the basket. Smith to steal. Oh!
It's going to be a foul on Ladysmith number 5, Holly Rance, as there was a contested shot. That's going to be the sophomore's second foul in the game, and the team's second in the half.
Brunkow at the line for the Golden Bears. First is up and good.
Out in the game is Macy Herman for Gracie Smith.
30-second timeout here by the Jills. They got to get something going here.
I agree. They cannot find themselves behind by, I don't know, I'd say if they're behind by about 18, 20, that's going to be tough to come by. Especially with the momentum that the Barron Golden Bears have right now.
I totally agree.
And you heard it, that's the second horn. And we're back to the free throw line for the second. And that one's gonna be good. As the Golden Bears find themselves up by 14 now.
Clark on the wing. Finds Silva.
Silva drive, looks like it's gonna be blocked.
Brunkow finds Stoner on the wing. Up top to Stoner. Back to her sister. Over to Kirshner. Brunkow on the high post to the sophomore, Sid Stoner.
And that's going to be just short as it hits up on the rim. It's going to be rebounded by Ladysmith. Number 3, Emmy Clark.
Brands bringing it off for the Jills. Silva finds Smith in the corner. What a beautiful find.
And the three-pointer is good from Rayleigh Smith.
That's her
Silva
third
found
three.
Smith from across the court.
Yeah, that was a beautiful skip pass, I thought, by Silva.
Just about wing to wing.
Third three of the night for Smith right there. Herman in the high post finds Brunkow. She couldn't get it. Offensive rebound, and she gets her own putback. Brunkow now, the starter with 8 points on the night. Smith to Clark in the short corner and stolen by number 43, Macy Herman. Brunkow bringing it up for the Golden Bears. Allie Clark gets a deflection. And she gets the steal. Smith in transition. She's going to get a foul called for her.
Looks like the foul's going to be on Barron's 5, Sid Stoner. That's her first of the game, my bad.
Smith at the free throw line. A very good shooter for the Jills.
And she drains the first one.
Smith has entered double digits on the night.
Coming into the game for Brittany Wiles. My bad. For Emmy Clark, it's going to be Brittany Wiles. And on Barron's side, coming in from Kirshner, is going to be number 23, Gracie Smith.
Also in the game for Sid Stoner is number 13, Paige Knutson.
And Rayleigh Smith finds a bucket on that second free throw. She goes 2 for 2.
Smith with 13 on the night now for the Jills. Gracie Smith in the high post finds Herman in the short corner. Brunkow to Stoner. Stoner to Knutson.
Knutson to Smith, and it's going to looks like Holly Rand's going to get in there for the steal. Holly Rand finds Rayleigh Smith on the wing. She's looking into the post for Brittany Wiles, who finds Kamaya Silva back up to Allie Clark. She's going to
Clark in the short corner trying to draw contact, but Rayleigh Smith gets the steal.
And Rayleigh Smith puts up a 3 after the steal. That's going to be good. As Mariah Stahl for Ladysmith is going to call a 30-second timeout.
Smith with 4 threes on the night.
And just like that, from a 15-point game, we got an 8-point game.
Golden Bears head coach Brittany Holver is upset about that. debatably over a back call, but nothing she can do about it now.
That was definitely a close one. Could have gone either way.
The Jills have trimmed this double-digit lead to an 8-point game. This is a game we've been looking for. Just a great overall girls basketball game.
I'm gonna say two things, and that's I called it. That's three.
I gotta go back and go back.
Okay, I can't count, but I can count the 8-point game we have here.
Donner bringing it down for the Golden Bears. Jills have been sitting in this 2-3 all night, and they're moving well on the flight of the ball. Finds Smith in the high post to Brunkow on the left wing.
And Ramsey Smith is gonna get in there. She's looking for Sydney Stoner in the paint.
The Ladysmith crowd is getting loud here in the Lumberyard.
We got a big momentum change. Probably with the crossover.
Smith in the corner.
Yeah, a bit of Smith on Smith. Gracie for Barron, Ramley for Ladysmith.
What a beautiful find by Allie Clark. But it's rejected by Macy Herman.
And that's gonna be out of bounds. Ladysmith ball.
Smith with a very deep three, and that's short. That was by the Owen North. That three was about 5 feet behind the line.
That was a deep one. That would have been classified as way downtown. And the sophomore, number 10, Allie Clarkson, inbound the ball. She's looking for Holly Rand. She's going to be fouled on a layup.
Foul on number 1, Riley Stoner. That's her 3rd personal. Team's 4th foul for the Golden Bears. Rand's at the line.
And that finds 2 players for Barron with 3 fouls with Macy and Gracie.
Sophomore Taylor Johnson coming in for Macy Herman. Allie Clark, the offensive rebound, back out to Rands. To Silva. No good.
And 5 bucks for the 3-pointer. Rebounded by Barron.
Stoner bringing it up like she has the whole night. Where Taylor Johnson, the sophomore. Brunkow in the high post, back to short corner. To Stoner in the high post with the pull-up jumper. No good.
Rebounded by Ladysmith, number 2, Brittany Wiles. It looks like it's going to go out of bounds on Ladysmith. That's Barron ball. Coming in the game is Emmy Clark for Allie Clark.
Stoner, the inbounder. Finds Gracie Smith. Gracie Smith, the sophomore. Taylor Johnson on right wing. Back over to Johnson. To Stoner. Stoner to Stoner. Back to Johnson. To Stoner. Over to Johnson. A lot of ball movement here by the Golden Bears. Brunkow in the high post. Finds the sophomore Stoner.
And Brittany Wiles is going to get there before she gets it to Gracie Smith. Out of bounds, Barron ball. Sid Stoner's going to inbound it. And she finds Stoner. She finds Johnson. She finds Stoner. Back over to Stoner. Stoner again.
Brunkow in the high post, ripping through. Fouled.
Foul. That's going to be on number 23, Kamaya Silva.
Her first, team's 3rd. Smith in the high post, Brunkow. Taylor Johnson looking for another one. In and out.
That would have been her 3rd of the game, I believe, coming off the bench. She's had quite the performance this game.
Smith to Rands on the right wing. To Emerson Clark in the high post. Over to Smith Back up to the Rams. Jill's looking to get a bucket here. This is a big possession. Smith saves it for the Jills with the pull-up three. She's got it, bottom of the net.
Deep one. That was a very good shot. And that's the momentum change Ladysmith needed. The student section is hyped.
Ringley Smith with 19 on the night with still 7 minutes to go. That's her 5th 3 of the night. Riley finds Sid. Sid answers back with a 3 of her own, the sophomore.
And it's going to be a full timeout.
Sid Stoner. 2 threes on the night, 6 points.
Are you in the market for a new vehicle? Check out Flambeau Auto Expo. They have a huge selection of well-maintained, pre-owned vehicles in their inventory, located at the intersections of Highway 8 and 27 in Ladysmith. Find your next vehicle at Flambeau Auto Expo today.
And there's the second horn as we are coming out of the huddles and back on the court from the timeout. We got ourselves an 8-point game. Barron up top 42 to 34, my bad.
7 minutes to go in the contest. Smith bringing up the ball for the Jills.
And that's going to be a travel called on Ladysmith Junior, number 5, Holly Rams.
Stoner bringing up the ball for the Golden Bears. Sophomore Taylor Johnson having a big game off the bench. And just as I say that, she gets a 3 and nails it again for Johnson. Taylor Johnson just proving my point right there. 3 threes on the night for her. Silva trying to answer.
And that's going to be just too long. It hits the back of the rim. Stoner finds Johnson, finds Stoner again.
Brunkow in the high post. Finds Stoner in the high post. Back to Brunkow. And that's short.
So it's going to be out of bounds on the Ladysmith. That's Barron ball. Coming in the game, number 23, Gracie Smith. She's coming in for
number 43.
Herman.
And freshman number 24, Ashley Kirshner, coming in for number 5, sophomore Sid Stoner. Over to Gracie Smith in the short corner with a nice short corner jumper for the Golden Bears.
And Johnson had to drive through the lane, and she passed it up to Gracie for probably about a 8-foot jumper.
Gracie with the first bucket of the game plus 2 free throws. She's got 4 on the night. Leading scorer for the Golden Bears on the season. Smith with a step back jumper.
In and out for Ringley Smith.
Brunkow in the high post gets it to Kirshner. Possession is kind of wild here for the Golden Bears. Can't really seem to keep control of the ball. Emmy Clark steal. That's a fast break layup for the sophomore.
And the layup's good for Emmy Clark.
She's got 8 on the night now. Smith finds Johnson looking for her 4th 3. Just short.
Stoner with the rebound. She's going to be short to put up shot. And Gracie Smith gets that rebound. She's going to be fouled on the play. Foul on number 10 of Ladysmith, sophomore Allie Clark.
Her first of the night, team's 4th, sends Gracie Smith to the line.
And Gracie's first shot is going to come a little bit short. Coming in the game is going to be Sid Stoner, coming in for Riley Stoner. And the second is not good. The number 24 Kirshner is going to get the put up offensive rebound and his shot and one.
Freshman with the and one for the Golden Bears.
A 3-point play. Lumberjills down by 14. Let's see if they can get something going here.
Silva picks up her dribble. Finds Allison Clark in the corner. To Emerson Clark in the high post and one for the Jills.
And that's the kind of plays the Lumberjills are looking for that big momentum push. But they're going to be more than that as they still find themselves down by 12. With Macy Herman coming in for number 23, Gracie Smith of Barron.
Her 4th foul on the night. Emerson Clark has asserted herself into the double-digit club on the night with 10 here in the contest. Free throw in and out. Rebound Brunkow.
And Barron's going to call the full timeout here. And we find ourselves with a 12-point game here. I believe there's just about 4 minutes left in the game.
In the way for the Golden Bears, number 43, Macy Herman with 10 points here in the contest. And for the Jills lead, it's Raymond Smith with 19 still. Jills got to get something going here.
I definitely feel it coming, but you know, one basket leads to another, and hopefully it leads in a positive way.
I have a feeling they're going to extend this 2-3 zone out to extend pressure.
And the teams are breaking all huddle, and they're going back on the court as we're going to resume play here. With 4 minutes and 5 seconds left in the game.
Stoner finds Stoner on the inbounds.
Guarded tightly by number 4, Ladysmith. Ramley Smith, ball's going to go out of bounds on Smith, so it's going to be Barron's ball. Sid Stoner's going to inbound it. And Ramley Smith again is going to poke the ball out of there, but Stoner's going to get to it before it gets out of bounds.
Finds Herman on post.
And Herman just can't quite get the shot in there. That's going to be a foul on Ladysmith, number 3, Emmy Clark.
Her second. Team 6. Barron going to be in bonus now. And Barron's in bonus.
That foul is going to be on Allie Clark, her second. Team 7.
Senior Riley Stoner heading to the line. 7 on the night for her. First is up and no good. Rebound by Rams. Inside out cross by Smith with the spin. Step back 3. That's going to be right. And
the Jills are going to get a press here. gets the ball out to Sydney Stauner, who's going to find Riley Stauner above the volleyball line.
Brunkow to Sid Stauner, up to Riley. To Brunkow in the high post, over to Kirshner. To Stauner back up top. Brunkow on the right wing to the post. Macy Herman.
Macy Herman with a tough play there. We've seen a lot of goals from her tonight.
She's got 12 on the night. Jill's down by 14 with 2:50 left to go here. Rams finds Clark, and Clark can't get it.
And that was the basket they needed.
Rams with a steal. Finds Clark again, and she can't convert again.
And those are 4 points that Jills are really going to wish they could have got. Timeout, Barron.
Those are 2 baskets that the Jills needed.
They needed those ones because instead of being down by 14, they would have only been down by 10. Teams are breaking the huddle and coming back on the court with 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in this matchup. Barron Golden Bears find themselves up 52-38. Let's see if the Lumberjills have what it takes to finish on top. Guarded tightly is Allie Clark. She's going to poke the ball out of bounds.
Jill's thrown on the full court press. Trying to get a few steals.
And Emmy Clark finds herself there.
Clark with the deflection. This is exactly what the Jills want, is to force pressure onto the Golden Bears.
And Allie Clark's guarding Stauner very tightly, and then she meets the other 2 players. Following the play, it's going to be on Ladysmith's number 10, Allie Clark, her 3rd of the night. 8.5.
Silva coming in for senior Brittany Wiles. At the line for the Golden Bears, Jada Brunkow. First is up and good. Brunkow looking to go into double digits with this next free throw.
Looks like number 5, Sid Stauner is going to go over the line. That's Ladysmith ball. Basket is not counted. Number 3, Emmy Clark. Inbounding number 4, Rainley Smith. 2 minutes and 16 seconds remain. Smith to Silva. Back on top of the key to Holly Rand. She finds Silva again. Back to Rand. Silva. 3-pointer. That's going to be just a little too much. That's going to be rebounded by number 3 of Barron. And the drive to a layup is not going to be good. 30-second timeout, Barron.
30-second timeout here by the Golden Bears. This game might be a little too late to come back from here.
But you know, you never gotta give up your faith here.
I got 2 rings.
And that's his second horn. Banner's number 5, Sydney Stauner, is going to be inbounding the ball on the baseline.
Stauner to Smith in the corner. Smith on Smith action. To Johnson, the sophomore. I thought Rams was going to jump the gap there and get the steal. Sophomore Johnson over to the other sophomore, Stauner. Stauner, top of key. Bob up to Johnson. To Stauner, other wing. And it looks like Rams is hurt.
Yeah, she's holding her left knee. As number 5 is going to live out the court, senior number 2 is going to come in for her. That's not what you're looking for when you got a semi-close game with a minute left.
Rams was able to walk it off, so that's a great sign.
Great sign. Shouldn't be anything too serious.
Johnson to Stauner on the other wing. To Smith, left wing. Smith finds Brunkow in the corner. Back up to Stauner. Stauner driving. Finds Brunkow on the wing. Up to Sid Stauner, sophomore.
Finds Johnson. And it's going to just try to pass around here, shoot if they got it, but they're just going to try to burn the time here as we approach 30 seconds. There's going to be a foul on the play. Number 4, Raymond Smith. Team's 9th for a third.
Allie Clark's going to come into the game for sophomore Raymond Smith. In for the Golden Bears, number 13, Paige Knutson, in for number 1, senior Riley Stauner. I think that's going to do it here in the Lumberyard.
Yeah, but especially here with 2 free throw attempts, and she's going to make the first one.
And Brunkow has entered double digits, 10 on the night.
And she joins the double-digit club. And 10 wasn't good enough, so she got a one.
Brunkow had a successful night from the line with 5 free throws.
Sophomore Tori Thorpe is in of Ladysmith.
I gotta check this one. I gotta check this one to see what they're doing too.
And Emmy Clark's gonna give it out to Allie Clark, who finds Kamaya Silva. She's gonna drive. And the basket's a little too much as we're going down on 5 seconds, and that's gonna be the ball game. The final score is gonna be 55 Barron, 38 Ladysmith. And you know, we had ourselves a great game, but up until
Probably the final 5 minutes, I'd say.
yeah, I mean, I had a lot of hope for us, but too little, too late, I guess.
Depending on St. Croix Falls Hayward tonight, if St. Croix Falls also loses that, Jills will stay in 3rd, but St. Croix Falls most likely gonna win that one, so the Jills are probably gonna move down to 4th in the conference, while the Golden Bears are gonna stay in front.
And here EUI's got the final stats.
And leading the way for the Golden Bears, looking like it was Macy Herman and Jada Brunkow. Brunkow with 11 and Macy Herman with 12. Gracie Smith is their lead scorer, but couldn't really find the basket tonight. She only had 4. For the Jills, leading the way for the Jills was...
Looks like it was going to be Ramley Smith, who hit 5 3-pointers, 2 free throws, and a layup. Looks like she's going to finish with 19 points. Another impressive performance was Emmy Clark. She found herself scoring 10 points. You know, they had it all on the court today, but just wasn't enough. Barron's got a pretty tough girls team. And once again, they're going to win 55-38. And we'd like to thank you for coming and watching. I am Zach Hosko, followed by my friend
Eli Rogers, and this was a pretty fun night of basketball.
It was a fun night, and I hope you guys can tune into the same channel you're watching on now next week, and we'll see you later.